Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I totally made plans to go live and then I realized today is Wednesday and I usually go live on Thursday, but I'm already here. So I'm here. We're going to talk about stuff. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about equity, accessing the equity in your home and a couple ways to do it. One of the easiest ways to do it is a cash out refi, where you basically just refinance your loan. It means you pay off your old loan, you take out a new loan, and you take out some additional cash this time. That is one way to do it. However, most of the people that have a mortgage right now, your mortgage is probably, in the 3s or the 4s. And so you're not really doing a cash out refi because you don't want to touch that first note, which makes sense. So this gets us into equity loans, home equity lines of credit, or a fixed rate home equity loan. What are the differences and what is beneficial? So it really just kind of depends on the use. A fixed rate equity loan is just that. Say you have $100,000 worth of equity available in your home. You're going to do a second loan for $100,000. When it funds, you're going to get that $100,000. You're going to immediately start making a payment on that $100,000. They're usually 20-year loans. That is for what you need. I'm pulling this out for a down payment on another house. I'm pulling this out to fund my kids' college. Just a set fixed expense. That's a home equity loan. A home equity line works a little bit different. So for example, I was just talking to a client yesterday and they are looking to access the equity in their home for 2 reasons. One, they want to consolidate debt. And 2, they want to have money available to them if they see a home that they want as a down payment so that they can write a non-contingent offer, which means they don't have to sell their house first. So in this scenario, they actually did have $100,000 available to them. So they have $100,000 available to them. They have $30,000 in debt, and they want to utilize all this money. So with them, we didn't go with the fixed rate home equity loan. And here's why. Because they only need 30 right away. So why pay interest on the full 100, which is what you would have to do on the fixed rate home equity loan. So with them, we're going to go home equity line. The line is going to be funded. They're going to get $30,000 immediately so they can consolidate their debt. And then the $70,000 is an open line hanging out, waiting for them to put down on a new house if they want to, or whatever they want to do down the road. Why this is beneficial for them is that they're not paying any money on that line, on that extra $70,000. They're just paying on the 30. So both of these are excellent tools. It just kind of depends on what way that you want to use it.